Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the big blue house. Except the small blue is yellow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm just gonna block the camera here. Gonna clean you. Gonna clean you up. Buttercup. Hey. If you guys are anything like me and you have a shit ton of cards, these little Christmas bins are perfect. Except I want to say this belongs in the other bin. So I'll just place it right there. I'm just going to lay you right on top. All right. Oh, I have like 5 of them stacked in the corner. Hey. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. What a long day. I did the horses today. Kanan's graduation was today. I'm good. I have like a trillion things over here. I'm afraid everything's gonna fall because Max keeps moving everything. Oh, there we go. Do you need the window open? Okay. All right. I need the window open. Okay. Can we avoid the outlet? We can, a little bit. Touch it back a little bit. So sunny though. If I shut that window, he's gonna be pissed. Although that window's open, so should I really be arguing with Cat right now? Oh, I feel like I'm glitching a little bit. Yeah, no. I'm a beat. I don't know. What are you guys just listening to that song? I'm a beat. I'm gonna be living that good life. Ooh, I like that song. I haven't heard it in a long time. I'm a beat. Good jam. That one gets me going. That one gets me up and dancing. That is for sure. Is it hot there? Nah, it's like 73 maybe. 73. Good vibrations. Sweet sensation. For those who are just popping on and you're like, oh, she's talking a lot. Thanks. You can, there'll always be a timestamp. I can't find my other blue glasses, but I have these ones for backup. Hey. Is it nice where you're at? I'm excited. I'm going to, tomorrow there's like an outdoor tiki bar. It's like another state over. I'm going there tomorrow night for outdoor live music and stuff, which is nice. I love stuff like that. Yeah, I was with the horses today. They're awesome. I'll go back tomorrow. I actually start a different job beginning of July, so I'll be busy. Look at me working 6 days a week. That's all right. I've been bored. Well, my other job's only 4 days a week, and then I have YouTube. So let me see my Snapchat. I don't think I have any pictures, but I don't know if you can see. Not really. Maybe a little bit. They're so cute. He's the older one. Hello. And those are the babies. And that's Talon. I think he's like 18. He's old. He's one of my favorites. But they get so jealous. Like, the babies love me. Hello. And, so this is the beginning of one of them. I'm gonna take a blow it up. Can I make it bigger? This is like in the beginning.
Oh, you guys are gorgeous. Look at you. Hello, Callie. Hi.
And then they're just awesome.
Mommy, they miss you too. Hi, baby.
So they come like, you know, and I did the fields today instead of the stalls, which, mind you, I loved. Okay, because I'm outdoors in the sun and I'm not picking up piss at the same time, so it's great. For those who don't know, I work on a barn when I can because I just love the horses, and I'm like, should like me once a week to go and like take care of, like, brush them and stuff, but I just haven't really been doing that. But Fallon, okay, so he's the older one, and he's with the babies. So it was actually a little intimidating, you know, because they're just so excited to see me, you know. So they come running, so I gotta wait, let them calm down, and we're like near the gate, you know. But today I was in the middle of Fallon and Callie, and Fallon wasn't liking it, and I could see him, like, he almost went to go kick, and I just kind of like yelled at him, like, don't you fucking, like, I kind of like, he knew I was pissed, you know. And he backed up, you know. But, you know, Callie and Penelope, they're still little. They're like 10 months old, so they want to play, you know. So you got to be careful with them. But they're just like, oh, they're my favorites. You just love them. You just love them. See my face? Just love them. So they make my day. Make my day. I haven't actually seen them in a couple weeks, so it was nice. It was nice. It's a nice surprise. And they just come like running, you know. I'm like, and it's like they can hear me. I'm like, I know. Like the horse whisperer. Just love them. Ooh, did you get up? Bottom, 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 bum, bum. Ooh, way better. I want a little light. I want a little light. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hey, Kate and John! Kate! Kaden? Kate? Yeah, anywho, he graduated today. 8th grade. But it's a big deal. It's a big deal. So it's not that loud. All right, good. It's gonna drive me nuts that it's just wiggle it just a little bit. Ooh, 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 ooh. So I know he's my last baby. I was watching him live because we couldn't actually be at the graduation, and I was like crying. So the girl that comes on, you know, they sing the national anthem and Star Spangled Banner, and I'm like already crying, you know. She's like explaining the year. She's like, even though, you know, with the pandemic and this and that, it's just like heartbreaking to hear like a 8th grader talk about it, you know. It kind of like hit me, you know. But I was like, oh, my baby, my baby. So yeah, I did that. What was I saying? Oh, just been busy. I'm happy though. I'm busy. Busy, 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 busy. I don't know if you guys can hear him. I will tell him. How old am I? was just thinking this the other day, and I think and I do this every year. I'll be 44 July 1st. Yeah, 44. So technically, I'm still 43. Hi. Hi. Hey, baby, now shake it up, baby. Twist and shout. Got a lot of music coming through. Twist and shout. You never feel so fun. Can't wait. I got some concerts already booked. This summer, I'm excited. See me on. What is happening? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. So, shake it up, baby, now. Shake it up, baby. I remember his end of 3rd grade. Wow. Kids? I know, Amy. I get to go see live music tomorrow. I'm so excited. Do you know what we did? We put in 3 different reservations, one for 5:30, one for 6:45, and one for 8 because there's live music. I know it's shitty, but there's live music from 6:30 to 10:30. You know, um, oh, thanks. Anywho, we all put in a reservation so we can like stay, and it's like the wait staff's either gonna be like, these fucking girls are smart, or the fucking assholes. Because we're gonna have to bounce from table to table, but it's all outdoors, right? And there's like stand up areas and stuff, but it's like right on a pond, so it gets buggy, so like where you would stand up and watch the entertainment, it's kind of like buggy, so we all did reservations in our own names. We're such assholes. We don't know. I know they lift their mandate rules tomorrow. So you know how you're only supposed to have so much time at like a table or whatever? I don't know. Well, like, fuck it, yeah, put on all our names. Just do it. Just do it. We're gonna be there all night anyway. Just do it. When the band goes home, we'll leave. So I'm excited. I love outdoor stuff. I love it. 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 I think Marsh was like, the few of us going, she was like, she's like, I never heard of him. I'm like, me neither. Okay. Who cares? Who cares? Right. It's been hot. Where are you at? We had like a week of like 90 degrees, and then it simmered down. We're back at like 70s. Hey, 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 hold up, wait a minute, Mr. Foley. Oh, Mr. Foley, wait a minute, look at me. You won't believe how pretty you can be. Remember Rags to Riches? It was one of my faves. Where you from? Mia, me? Mia, me, Mama Mia, Mama Mia, Mama Mia. That's my 3rd daughter's name. Mia. I know, it's good to see you guys. It was just so random too. This is how much I love you. I've been binge watching Downton Abbey. I'm obsessed. I'm like on season 5. It's been about a month, but I've been busy. So like every second I have that I'm not busy, I at least get in a couple episodes a day. Yeah. But I love it. And I remember seeing before Netflix was even a thing. It first started. Uh, yeah, that makes sense. I think it started in like 4th. That's why I was like, yeah, the end of 3rd, it might have been that. Yeah, but It first started, I think, in 2010, and it was like a PBS thing. It still is a PBS thing. It's the UK, but I remember seeing advertisements for it. You know, and I'm talking like way back in the day. And I was like, oh, it'd be nice to watch it. And I never did. And I always saw things here and there. And again, I never did. And then I actually saw it on Netflix when I got on Netflix like last month. I was like, you know what? I haven't watched Netflix in a while because I've been on Prime and back and forth with Hulu with The Handmaid's Tale. But so I was like really excited. And actually I was like, oh, that's exciting. That's exciting. What is this shit? This computer is so old. I don't even know how it still works, guys. Honestly. Downton Abbey. Yeah, your mom. Yeah, I think it first aired in like 2010. Isn't she lovely? Yeah, I love Victorian style stuff anyway, so. Yeah, Mary's not like the friendliest. Who's the cousin that just came? I just started watching that one. She's fun. I was like, oh, she's so me in that era. Be rocking those clothes too. So she's fun. I like her. And I don't want to know what's happened. She better get her freaking kid back. Can't stand how like it was then, you know? It was a sad last season. Oh, what the fuck? Sad because it's gone? I'm just gonna pretend it's sad because it's gone. I actually heard there was 7 seasons, but Netflix only has 5 or 6. Or are they coming out with the 7th season this year? Rose. Yeah, Rose. Yeah, so I just started season 5. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like I'm trying to literally find things to do. So I'm not like, so I don't like binge watch it in like 3 days. And then I'm like, because I don't know what I'm going to watch next. So the last I heard when I Googled it, April 2021, they were coming out with 7 seasons. Vidoes has a good ending. Ooh, thank God. That's good. I did Google something, and real quick it said, oh, they canceled the show because, you know, he couldn't keep up with, you know, the Abbey and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, stop. Like, I'm blinded. Like, no, I'm going to pretend I just didn't read that. So, it's only 6 seasons on Netflix. No new seasons. There's supposedly, I'm telling you, I just read it. Is there 7 seasons of Downton Abbey? Hello. Yes, the broadcast date for season 7 is officially not announced yet, but we positively expect it to be released soon. Whoop, whoop. The season 7 comeback confirmed. So, like, I'm so excited because you all been watching this since what, like, since 2010, and I just got to binge watch it all, and I only have to deal with one more a little while longer before I can watch season 7. So I'm pretty fucking stoked. Well, it says it confirms it. Okay, April. Only in May. No, we're in June. Okay, so it's gotta be coming soon. So season 7 is coming soon near you. I shall keep you updated. Keep me updated. I'll keep you updated. So there's that. Yeah, it's coming back. Season 7. It was just confirmed April 2021. Fucking stoked, right? I'm excited too. I just started watching it. Yeah. Confirmed. I would hold it this way, but it's usually like blurry. So yes, Downton Abbey will be back. It will be back, my friends. It will be back. Hi there. Using the pool. I miss you getting on the Skype in your bathing suit and your glasses, Jen. Tell me about your pool boys. Yeah, I miss that. So, yeah, I'm super excited about that. You know, Queen of the South I liked a lot too. Just watched their third seasons. I think there's going to be a fourth. I haven't watched that in a while. No, haven't heard of that one. What seasons? Yo, you know what I just watched? Cruel Summer, Panic. So I started watching Panic with the kids. That was like, oh, it might be too teenagey, but it wasn't. It was like one of those. What was the one that I thought was going to be too teenagey too, and I ended up liking it. It all took place like on water. It wasn't like a Dawson's Creek. It was like there's another season. It's not out yet, and I thought it was going to be too like teenage-ish, but I enjoyed it. Outer Banks, I think it was. Yeah, Outer Banks. Panic was kind of themed like Outer Banks, like not at all. It was like totally different theme, but for like early 20s. You know what I mean? I think is what their target area was. It was like 20s. You know, but it was good. It wasn't awful. Cruel Summer, same thing. It took place in 3 summers, and it tells a tale of like the teenager through high school. A girl got kidnapped, trapped in the house, based off, I believe, a true story, but don't quote me. So she got kidnapped, and she was in the house for months and months and months. And supposedly, this girl, I'll just give you like a gist of it, saw this other girl, and she was like the most popular girl in the house through a window, but didn't say anything. But there's like a big twist because apparently she started dating her boyfriends and like all this other stuff. So I'm literally at the point where I think there's like 2 more episodes of that one, and I still can't tell who's right and who's wrong. It's like one of those where it's like it keeps you guessing. Me and Ash a few months ago watched a good one where it kept us guessing to the end, and we were shocked. We're like, wow, I haven't watched a series like that in a long time. Where every 10 minutes it was like, oh my god, it's not him, it's her. You know. So yeah, Outer Banks I liked a lot. So I know that's coming back. I don't think it's back yet. So Panic and Cruel Summer is kind of like the target area, I think, for those people. Motherland, no. Haven't heard of that one. I'm not on Hulu that often because I don't like the damn commercials. And then Ash is always like, well, you can just sign into mine. She pays like 80 something a month for Hulu. She's got it like all, like the live streaming, like you name it. She's got it. And I'm like, that seems insane. Insane membrane. You know? I'm in New Hampshire. Pretty much grew up in Mass though. So I think that's where you're probably thinking like the accent is definitely Mass. And a little Minnesota. I don't know. I can't explain it either. So yeah, I love how things are like aligning and it's taking time and like you know what you want and what you don't. I'm like, I'm really liking this energy. Mercury wraps itself up like next month. I mean next week. Don't panic. But I mean there's still like post and all that, you know what I mean? But the thick of it, will be gone next week. But I really feel like so beneficial for me this year. That's for sure. And I love that summer solstice is around the corner. Like all these transits are like hitting me in different ways, but very beneficial. Like, you know, like I know what I want. I know when I'm happy, when I'm not happy. I wouldn't say YouTube's my hobby. No, I wouldn't say that. I was on like almost every day faithfully for years, and then I took a good break. So I wouldn't say it's a hobby. No, not at all. Good question though. No, it's too important to ever look at what I do as a hobby. And I'm not insulted. It's just how strong just my beliefs, you know? So, oh yeah, I mean, there's all sorts of shit going on around us, guys. There's shit my parents bought up from last year. There's shit like this is coming back, this is coming back. And I just like, not to be an asshole, but just check. Leave me the fuck alone. Nope, not having this conversation, not going that way. I don't care if you think I'm a fucking brat or nope. 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 Bruh. I can't even say that word because it sounds so silly to me, but I'm saying it because I took a Snapchat the other day of a meme. And it was the first time. Did I not save it? Oh my gosh. I didn't. And it was like, I don't know, I think it was like Mona Lisa like looking up at a kid and was like, bruh. And it was the first time I ever laughed because I don't say that word. My kids used to say it to me all the time, like, don't do that. Like, don't call me that. Like, my older ones would still do that to me. And I'm like, don't do that. I didn't save it. That's too bad. It was cute. I'm actually really surprised. I was probably like, I don't even know who I would send that to. So I came across this, right? I think this is the greatest. And me and Ashley, we found it the day, I think she came with me to take care of the horses a few weeks ago. It was like last month or something. And I came across this quote. And I got 3 daughters. Came across this quote, and me and her started dying laughing. Look at this. It's like a little sloth. This still makes me laugh. I was like, whatever, bitches, and the bitches, whatever. I'll have to post it on YouTube so you guys can screenshot it for those who find it just as comical as I do. I was like, it still makes me giggle. I was like, whatever, bitches, and the bitches, whatever. So we'll still send each other. This like back and forth, like if we're having like a bad day or like, you know what I mean? So I thought that was cute. But no, I did not save that photo, guys. Okay. All right. It's tricky. So yeah, I just kind of been flowing with the energy of flowing around it and just kind of like whatever. You know. So yeah. I thought it was adorable. Hi. How many years did I have your daughters? How many years did I have your daughter? I had all 4 of my kids within 10 years. I had them, my first, yeah, all by the time I was 30, I had them all. I think Kaden was 29. So, hi, how are ya? How are ya? So those bitches, whatever. So there is like certain days, like with the energy, I'd be like, oh, it can be like 10 to 100, you know? 1 to 10, 1 to 100, whatever that freaking saying is. But not enough where I can't check myself. And I just look at certain stuff and I'm like, well, I'm not happy in that situation. I'm not happy with that situation. That's it. You know? Gotta go. done putting effort in where effort's not being given, you know, with certain stuff or conversations or decisions or whatever the case may be, you know. So it hasn't been like awful. I just feel like it's taken forever for certain stuff to align, and it's not a bad thing at all. Um, but it's tough, like being a reader and reading stuff every week and seeing how shit goes down, and you know, people watching YouTube to manipulate it or use it to their advantage, story situations versus waking your fucking ass up and learning something from it. You know, so when people want to manipulate shit like that, you don't fucking get nowhere with fucking games and shit, you know? Oh, how can I switch this? Or how can I make it go this? No, no. You watch tarot for you to learn, pick up on shit, you know? Fucking people, man. Those ones don't learn. Those ones do not learn, you know? Say a little prayer for me. A song just came to me. I don't know if that's it. Sing a little song for me. I feel like we're back to like Folgers in your cup. Sitcom shit. Well, I don't like opening that. I'm gonna like blow on this deck. Is that a thing? I just cut it at the 10 of swords and 5 of swords. Like, oh fuck. Fuck. Stay in the deck. Yeah, Neptune's pretty strong right now too. So that's tough too, because you know people are in denial or like like it's only a matter of time before people turn around and like check their behavior. You know, like, oh, what the fuck, I did that, or you know what I mean? Like it's just, oh my god, the 5 of swords still at the bottom of the deck. Some people are just. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is, and I'm so glad I'm at that stage of my life. Whatever, happy with my life, don't need to change it. Period. This is the way I like to live. Very content and happy. But then when people come in and try to, you know, just fit you in where they want you, no. No. Thank you, though. Thank you, though. Song came to me again. I don't know it, though. Say a little prayer for me. Is that a, like, infomercial? Is that a commercial? I don't even know what that is. Say a little prayer for me. Oh. Maybe someone's asking somebody to pray for them. Say a little prayer for me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, that just brought me to another song. Yeah, 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 yeah. Might even be DMX. All right, let's get out of the music. Diana King. I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Same song. Say a little prayer for me. It's the same song. Say a little prayer for me. It's a song in Sister Act. Is that what it is? Maybe. Hey, Dwayne. Say a little prayer for me. Yeah, people love to ruffle feathers. I'll ruffle some fucking feathers. Get me going. You don't want court to ruffle your fucking feathers. I'm gonna ruffle them, so you gotta fucking pluck them. You don't get to put them back together. Say a little prayer for Aretha Franklin. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I think a lot of people like whether they realize they're manipulating energy or trying to use it against them, or I just feel like there's two types of collectives right now, you know. There's ones that are like really happy just being you, right? And then there's other ones really happy living in this, like, I almost said financial institute, but I don't know why I would say institute. Like financial lifestyle. You know, it's almost like I come across certain people sometimes too, and I'm like, you really thought you could win me over with your financial lifestyle versus what I actually want for me? And I've had this conversation with you guys plenty of times within like the last 4 years. You know, it's just very content with who I am and what I do and how I want to live my life. And that's just it. You know, we don't work, we don't work. And it's just that for me, you know, it's just that clear. So, wow. Ooh-wee. Maybe that's a message for you. Not to kill the hype vibe. I ran over a chipmunk today. I was like, oh my gosh. The only thing I kept saying to myself was, somebody please run this over again, like ASAP. There was no cars behind me. It was kind of a main road. I was on my way to a doctor's appointment. It was like 8:30 in the morning. There should have been like way more traffic than that. And I'm like, oh my God. Like I looked back and I was like, no. Poor little guy. And it's ironic because me and Kate, even on this train, it's a little back road, you know? And I'm like, look at the little suicide squirrels, you know? Because they go in the middle of the road. Like they're so fucking casual. Like they own this neighborhood because there's not much traffic, you know? So they'll literally stop in the middle of the road like fucking turkeys. And I was like, fuck out of my way. Like I gotta go. We called the suicide squad or something. Like it's like every morning on the way to the bus. You know, it's not like that old school like a country road. It's it's a nice little neighborhood, but it's almost like a cul-de-sac without being a cul-de-sac. You know what I mean? Like if you were to go down my road, you can't exit. You can only go like two ways, but that way you can't exit. You know what I mean? Like there's just lots of houses back there behind the pond, but that ends up turning into like a cul-de-sac. You know, so I mean it's cute, nice little neighborhood, but these fucking squirrels, I swear to God, they feel like they own the street, and I'm just like, I can't. Like we literally every morning, like how many triple S's are we gonna run into today? Like we school buses stop for them because they just like look at us like they're laughing at us. So anywho, yeah, I felt like a bad. And I remember I'm like, oh my God. Like I hope it's dead. I hope it's dead. I hope it's dead. I hope it's dead. Not like twitching in the road, you know? And I heard it and I was like, okay. All right. You drove around the block to finish. See, I would have done the same thing, but I was on like a main road and there should have been more traffic. I had to go into the city. Like I had an appointment and then I was supposed to do a mammogram, but the machine wasn't working. And I was like, yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind that. I can't fucking squeeze on my tits like that. But like, okay, still gotta do it next week. But so I didn't really have time. I was kind of going into the city, you know. So there just wasn't a direct car behind me. I think that road's like 45 or 50. So I didn't see him twitching. If I saw him twitching, I probably definitely would have turned around and did it again. Ugh. I was just like, Spirit, put him out of his misery. Please, like, if he's still alive, please, 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 please just end his life. So I've only hit one other thing ever. And it was a big thing. And I didn't, I remember I was like 16 or 17. I was coming home. I don't know what I hit, but I pulled over and I wasn't far from home. And I remember going in the house and being like to my dad, like, I hit an animal. He's like, was it a dog? Was it? I'm like, no, it was little. It was probably like a raccoon or something. He's like, so? I was like, no, what are we going to do? He's like, nothing. I'm like, no, I just hit an animal. He's like, what? Stop. I was like, okay. All right. Lonnie hit a possum one time, but it didn't die. It rolled under her car, and then it ran off. I'm like, okay, you got freaking lucky. I don't want to say never with the bird, but yeah, that's awful. I've known people like where the birds are just flying to like the windows of certain stuff, the crates, you know? I'm like, oh, that's awful. I always get disturbed when it's like 5 in the morning and I'm coming home and or 6 in the morning and it's like raining and it's hot and all the frogs are everywhere and they don't move. And like you have no choice but to like run them over. It's disgusting. So gross. So gross. Blech. Literally. Like I'll literally like blare the music and just pretend like I don't see them. Because it like there's no other alternate routes home. I've attempted that before. Like I literally like I think there was one time I had the kid in the car. I'm like, go shoo them. Like go shoo them away. We're on our road. You know, like go shoo them. Like they wouldn't go. There was so many of them. I'm like, all right, get in the car. I want to say the kids were crying. It's a few years ago. I was like, I know it's awful. Like there's nothing you can do. It's awful. Oh no. Oh no. I'm laughing. I'm so sorry. Awful. It's the craziest thing, right? So I should be thankful that I'm just, you know, the chipmunk. But it's still sad though. Oh, it's so gross, Corey. Oh my god, it's so gross. There's nothing you can do. I'm like, oh my god. There's no alternate routes. It's like, it literally, like, those mornings I'd want to be like, calling out of work. I'm not coming in. I'm going to give it like another hour. So these frogs figure it out that they just, you know, and it's like steaming and it's hot. And then the next day, there's like dead frogs squashed everywhere. So gross. It reminds me of the time my ma, she grew up in a huge family and on lakes, cabins, right, around the Great Lakes. And her brothers used to take frogs when they were little and tear their legs off and then throw the frogs on top of like the cabin or like the neighbors that they didn't like or something. And they got caught one year and the neighbor went out up on the roof and there was like hundreds of frog legs because it was like the smell was nauseating. So like that's what the kids used to do back in like the 40s to piss their neighbors off. I was like, oh my god. Awful. Awful. Anywho. You wouldn't think like frogs would smell like when they die like that, but no, that's what they used to do to entertain themselves. You know what I mean? For real. I mean, I'm sure there was other things, right? But like, oh my fucking head. I did it again. You can't escape this. To me, with the hermit in this, I almost feel like this is somebody who's trying to like probably win you back like balls to the wall. Full force. So good luck with that because if that's how they're looking at it, it's probably a challenge. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Just try to hide him again. I'm sure it would just come back out. I missed the beginning of the reading. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I was just about to start. Is that too much? I just feel like it just got real hot in here. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. I forget what cards these are. They were gifted to me. It's from the 78 Nautical deck. I got this deck, another deck, and another deck. It was gifted. A client, she got me this deck, another deck, with a bag. Oh, it's so sweet. It was a few years ago. But it's a great deck. So it's getting hard again. So take off all your clothes. I mean, which cards in the deck? Oh, I kept cutting it at the damn Five of Swords. But I don't feel like it's like an arguing Five of Swords. I think it's more like someone that's determined right now with where, like the way I keep cutting it with like the Hermit, which to me is like the Magician in this deck, but it's the Hermit, but looks like the Magician. So I think it's more like someone's just like determined. So let's do this. Because I got to get back to Downton Abbey. Come on. Come on. I stayed home tonight to literally watch Downton Abbey. I'm not lying to you. I could have went out. I literally stayed home just to watch it. I'm like, oh, okay. Anywho. All right. I was going to shut my eyes. It was an animal. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that right now. So. So let's just say, what's today's Wednesday? We'll do energy like the 17th, 18th. Let's do this. Let me write you down. Let me write you down. This little light of mine. I wish we knew who sang that and why I'm thinking that again. Because when I'm doing it, you know what it reminds me of? Is Little Orphan Annie. Like the image I'm getting is Little Orphan Annie when she's at the window and she's like, the sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollars that tomorrow. And she's like this out the window. There'll be sun. And when I'm singing the other song that now I clearly forget what it is, it will come back to me. But that's what I'm imaging. Like that's, oh, this little light on mine. No, that's not what I was singing. I just heard Ray Charles in my head. When you were typing, we're saying something about suicide. There was a weird voice on my end that said something strange. Something strange in the neighborhood. I just heard Ray Charles. Does he happen to sing that song? What song was I singing? This little light on my... No, I wasn't singing that. I was singing, I'm gonna let it shine. Right? That's got to be the same song. This little light on mine, I'm gonna let it shine. What exactly was I saying? I forgot already. It sounded like Ray Charles. Well, no, I know it was Annie, but the one I've been singing, and I'm like, what am I, like, what is that? Like, is it a commercial? Because what I'm seeing is that girl, and it reminded me of the image, a Little Orphan Annie singing The Sun Will Come Out Tomorrow. But what was I singing? Like, I'm gonna let it shine. I'm gonna let it shine. I'm gonna let it shine. But see, I'm picturing a girl voice. I'm gonna let it shine, Ray Charles. I don't know why the two of them would be combined. Maybe it's Come On Rain. Oh, I just talked about rain. Come rain or come shine. I don't want to play it because it will flag me. And then it says, this little light on mine. It's a gospel song. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Ray Charles actually performed that song in 1955, This Little Girl of Mine. I'm gonna let it shine. Holy shit. So I knew I heard Ray Charles in my head. So I don't know if you guys want to listen to that song. It's literally called This Little Girl of Mine. The song, I'm gonna let it shine. And it's from a nursery rhyme. But Ray Charles sang it. I'm gonna love you like nobody's loved you. Who remade that one? And I'm gonna. All right, anywho, 1955. Okay, so 10:22. If I'm breaking it down, it would be a 2. But I heard Ray Charles, so I don't know. I don't know. Oh my gosh, look at him sitting right here like I was just doing. I was just doing that whole sitting right there like he was. Thought I just saw lightning. I was just doing what he's doing. And that's what I just said that to you. That's what little Orphan Annie was doing. So that particular album, no, it's actually this song, 3 minutes and 42 seconds. Wow. And it's the same song. So you guys are going to want to listen to that. That's a message for you. He's doing the same thing. It's the same song that he sung in 1955. And what was I saying? Little Orphan Annie, the sun will come out tomorrow. Come rain, come shine. So that's a big message for you guys. And it's not the sun will come out tomorrow. It's not Orphan Annie. It was Ray Charles in my head. And I was doing the same thing he was doing. So I wish I could pull up the lyrics, but so the name of the song is Come Rain or Come Shine. So I guess let me screenshot this and let me see. Go figure, it was gonna be music again today. I literally just said that in the car. Remember those days on YouTube? It's just like music. Oh, the meaning. What was the meaning behind the song? Come rain, come shine. Okay. What's the meaning behind Ray Charles' song Come Rain, Come Shine? It just pulled me to the same exact screen again. Seriously? They'll flag me if I play it. That sucks. All right, let me visit. Oh, it's going to play it. No, you can't play it. I want the freaking lyrics. All I just saw in one comment is one day I'm going to start a family with a girl that's worth singing that song to. I honestly can't wait. So I don't know if somebody wants to sing a song to you, or this is the way someone's looking at you. Because that's the first comment. And it's not letting me pull up the meaning, come rain, come shine. Like, watch, I'll try again. What's the meaning behind come rain, come shine? My mind just went in the gutter. So What's the meaning behind come rain and come shine, Ray Charles? So if someone might be turns on right now or something, I don't know. 1946 stage musical Come Rain, Come Shine, but the picture I saw was 1955. This is 9 years earlier. It is a songwriter. It's all finished by Belly of the Night. The song promises no matter what obstacles arise in a relationship, she'll stand by her man. Stand by me. It's one of my favorite songs. All right, so that's what it's all about. So I don't know if you're dealing with a man that's like lacking confidence right now, because the singer promises no matter what obstacles arise in the relationship, she'll stand by her man. So maybe you just found like your golden ticket. You know what I mean? Maybe there's a man out there thinking right now, like, wow, maybe she's my ride or die. You know? So that's what I'm gonna label this video. Come rain or come shine. Someone's horny. All right. I'm gonna love you. That resonates. Well, then there you go. Because it's like I'm getting that image too, right? It's like, do I do it? Do I not? Like I feel like I'm like plucking like feathers off a rose. You know what I mean? Does he love me? Does he love me not? Like I literally just thought I sounded like Aretha Franklin right there. Like I was just about to start a music. I don't know if you guys heard that in my voice. All right, let's fucking do this before I get sidetracked again. Motherfucker. I just saw a gardener snake. A snake in the hay. I think it was a gardener snake. Told you I didn't want to do animals. Symbols healing. Represents life force. Okay? So there's healing that's needed too. Alright, I'm done with that now. Okay. Alright. I almost said October. What month is it? June 16th. Thank you. So it's going to be the 17th or 18th. I don't know if you've been dealing with something since October or you're dealing with a Scorpio or a Libra. I'm gonna love you. If I'm gonna lose you. What a good song. I don't know who sings that either. Alright. Justice and the Queen of Swords. Right off the rip. The Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Ready or not. Here I come. These are two totally different energies that I'm picking up on. She's no joke. And this is Libra. This is Justice, sorry. Queen of Swords is Libra too. Oh, Jesus, I didn't even pick up on that. So you got strong Libra. This reminds me of a kiss. But, like she brings order is what I'm getting. Or if she doesn't bring order will be brought to her. She's gonna get justice. The feminine's gonna get justice for something. And I don't think it's meant in a way of like someone will get their karma. She's gorgeous. She is fucking gorgeous. And I haven't spent this, I've had this deck for years. There's something about her, man. She can be a little, someone might just be extremely attracted to you. Like, you could go from this to like this. What did I say? She serves justice, or justice is coming to her. Like, what did I say? Yeah, too strong Libra. I'm talking like, to me, this Five of Swords right now, this is somebody who, with the Four of Swords, it's somebody's coming. It's like ready or not. I don't feel it like it's coming now like that, but like, I don't even want to look in her eyes. It's almost hypnotizing. So I don't know if it's like the Neptunian energy right now. Next 48 hours, please. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. All right, Two of Cups. Ooh, look at the snake. But then we got the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck, so something's not kosher right now. And the Queen of Swords would be a bitch. She'd stand her ground. She's smart. She's brilliant. She's intelligent. She's no joke. She's what's fair is fair. That's it. She don't give like that. But you got the Two of Cups, guys. So it's like mutual energy here. Sorry, I don't normally crack my knuckles like this. She's so hypnotizing. I want to be your girlfriend. Take me to something. Dun, dun, DNA. Dun, dun, Katy Perry. That's 48. I don't know how I feel about her. I don't get a bad vibe. It's like goddess-like energy, right? Like you wouldn't fuck with this energy. I mean, you wouldn't fuck with justice anyway, you know? It's like she's very alluring. Like, but wait, come rain, come shine. Didn't I say something about somebody was like probably really attracted to you or something? I can't stop looking at her. I don't think it's obsession, guys. I don't feel like this is an obsession thing. Like, I literally can't take my eyes off of her. I can't take my eyes off of you. You be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. Oh, you are fucking gorgeous too. What is happening here? Look at this. Precious. Precious, precious. It just reminded me of like my precious, but not in a creepy way. The Hobbs, JJ Token, maybe Token, Hobbits, Lord of the Rings. Yeah, is that it? Maybe someone likes Lord of the Rings. I've only seen those ones once. What did I say? Precious. Was that a good guy or a bad guy? Wasn't he like a little like rat-looking little guy? Or was he a good guy? My precious. So maybe this is like what's hidden. Like, is a bad guy? We are talking about the moon. So clearly there's something being hidden from you. My precious. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad guy. Who's a thief? The troll? Both? I kind of remember him being good. So he's both. He's got the good side and the bad side. He was at the mercy of the awful master until he was set free. And then he was a good guy. So maybe there's an energy that just needs to free themselves. His shadow. Okay. So someone's probably on their shadow side. That would make sense, guys. It is the moon. That is the shadow side. So you have a masculine energy that might be in their shadow side right now. Let me see real quick if I can clarify. Look at maybe what the moon is real quick. But you don't really get much off the moon. You know, they only give you so much, you know. Tell me about the moon. Tell me about the birds and the bees and the something in the trees. Something Michael Jackson just came to me. Did he sing a song like that? Material world. So they're hiding something that has to do with money. This is what I literally said in the beginning. Like there's two different sides of the collective right now. There's one that's like in this financial lifestyle that thinks it's just like good enough and all they need, and then there's others that are just like do 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 and really love do do do, you know, like me. Do do do. I'm happy. I'm content. I enjoy life. That's what life is to me, you know? So there's something going on behind the scenes with money. And that came in almost all my reads for Patreon this week. This fear maybe surrounding money. Who knows? But there's something about money that's hidden. I'm not going to dig into that right now, but ooh, my precious. Maybe somebody's like, ooh, I can picture like my precious. Those are my precious, my coins. Ooh, just my precious. You know, like obsessed with money. That's how I'm taking it. It's like, ew, you know? Maybe that's somebody, maybe that's all they know. You know, I don't know, man. Hold on. Hi.
Oh my god, yeah, what now? You're literally in that.
I'm gonna be mad?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Ben fucking locked the keys in my car.
Are you serious?
I'm gonna see
Where's your spare?
you.
I thought you said you had a spare at home.
Actually, no. You have it.
Where is he? What town?
Salem. I know. And like even if you drop here, like I guess it would be me if you've been there, but I'm living in the But alright, yeah, I know.
Where in Salem is he?
You got to see you guys in Salem, but not the one I just send you his location because he's not the one like connected to Target. Like,
I forget what I did with your spare. Let me go. Hold on, guys. I'm on YouTube. Let me go. Shoot. Let me go and see if it's upstairs. So I could have sworn I left it in the car. And then when we went camping, you left the key in the car. And then it wasn't there. In my car. right. Found it.
Alright, good. Sorry.
It's all right. Send me the location.
Alright, I just texted you.
Huh?
Yeah,
Great. Can't wait. So fucking excited.
I'm sorry.
Love you.
Love you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Are you going now?
I'm gonna go in like 2 minutes. Yep. I will leave in 2 minutes. Oh, don't rush me.
Alright. Okay.
I love you too. Bye. All right. So there's that. So much for freaking Downton Abbey, right? Looks like I'm on YouTube for a while. Well, this will give people to play catch up. Why I go pick up Benjamin Button. So right now we have Justice, Queen of Swords, Two of Cups, and the Moon. Something's hidden with the material world. Living in the material world. 'Cause I am a material girl. All right. I gotta go save Ben. I can't get stuck looking at these again. I'll be back in like, let's see. $18-minute drive. Oh, fun. I'll be back in like an hour. I'll be back in like an hour. I love you guys. So sorry. Hey, we'll give you time to watch this and play catch up. I'll see you soon. I'll recap. Love you. I will. Thank you.